This fried fish pie is one of those things that made my childhood really memorable, and you can sell this and make lots of profits from it. Now you want to come closer, let me show you how to make this delicious fish pie that is crispy on the outside and flaky on the inside. So with that said, let's go right into this video. So now the first thing you will need is your fish. As the name implies, it is fish pie, so fish must be involved. Now you can get your smoked fish or you can get a fresh fish like this, and this is mackerel fish. This is already washed fish. Take your time to wash your fish, and next you want to season, and I'm using this fish seasoning to season mine. You want to use any seasoning of your choice. Next I'll be adding my thyme to it and my seasoning cube. Next I'll be adding a pinch of salt, and I'm going to add water. Make sure the water you are adding is not too much, okay, and cover and take to your heat to boil. Now while that is boiling, I'm going to be prepping my veggies. So now feel free to play around with any kind of veggies you like. I'm going to be using just carrots, spring onions and green beans. Okay, so now I'm done with that and the fish is ready. Now you want to shred your fish and take out the bones in it. Make sure you do that carefully because nobody wants to eat fish that is fish pie that has lots of bone in it. So after deboning your fish, now you want to prepare your fish sauce, that is your filling that you'll be using to make the fish pie. Okay, to fry your vegetables, now you want to add your onions to the oil and allow that to be cooked for a while, and then add your carrots to it since it's the adders. Next you want to add your green beans and keep on stirring. Now you want to add your spring onions and continue to stir. Okay, next going with your fish and your already shredded fish, and then give it a good mix. I'm not going to add any seasoning to this because the seasoning that is contained in the fish is enough to cook everything and to taste well. Next I'm going to add water to it because I don't want it to be stiff. Feel free to add cornstarch and water, cornstarch mixed with water to it, so that it's going to be soft or it's going to be moist. But yeah, I added water and this is what we have. This is the end product. This is how my fish filling is looking. So now I'm going to take it out from the pan and place it on a plate like this to allow it to get cold. Before I use it, you don't need to use it while it is still hot. So now you want to go straight to your dry ingredients. We are making use of 4 cups of flour. So now after you measure your flour, you want to sieve. Make sure you don't skip this part because it helps your flour to come out fine and it helps your work to be easy. So next you want to add your baking powder, add your salt and add your sugar and mix everything together. Don't worry, the list of all the ingredients is going to be in the description box. You want to please check that out. So now you want to add your margarine or your butter, and this is cold butter I'm using. This will help to make your fish pie to be flaky on the inside. If your margarine or your butter is at room temperature, don't worry, you can still use that. It's still going to come out well. Next you want to add your egg, and this is totally optional. You don't have to add it, okay? I just like to add this for the extra benefits. It helps to make it to be crispy on the outside, but if you still did not add it, it's also going to be crispy too. Yeah, this is totally optional. And if you are doing this for business, you can skip this egg part, okay? So now you want to add your water, and make sure the water you are adding is gradually. You don't want to pour your water all at once in your mixture, and yeah, make sure it is gradually so that you are going to gauge it well. And I used 1 cup and 2 tablespoons of water. You see, I didn't add everything all at once. Yeah, and you can be tempted at this point to pour in lots of water in this. Please do not. I added just 2 tablespoons. Can you see the end product? Can you see how the dough is coming out? It is coming out well. But if you go ahead to pour too much water in it, my darling, it's going to be a disaster. So just do it like this, and voila, it's going to come out well. And allow this cover and allow it to rest for around 30 to 40 minutes. It's okay. After that, this is what we have. it is properly rested. Can you see the difference? Our dough has rested properly. Can you see how it is now? It has come together. Permit me to introduce myself. Hi my loves, I'm Faithuche. So if you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by to watch this video. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back to watch my video. If you are not yet subscribed, please take a moment to hit on that subscribe button. It is free of charge, okay? And if you are finding value from this video, don't forget to give me a massive thumbs up. Thank you so much. I like to share my dough like this, cut it like this into various sizes so that it will be easy for me to work with. You can also use your kitchen scale for this to get a uniform size. And if you want to set this, you can use your kitchen scale so that everything can be uniform, okay? Yeah, so now you want to add your flour to your work surface and then place one of the dough you just cut and place it on your work surface and continue to roll. Get a rolling pin or anything you have to roll. If you don't have a rolling pin, don't worry, just get a bottle and use it to roll this like this. Just roll it well so that it will be flat. That is the aim. Just roll it like this, okay? And remember that when you are rolling, this is going to be sticky. Just use your hand to raise it up. Don't worry, don't be discouraged because it is sticky. Just continue to roll with your rolling pin and you will get there. This is the cutter I'm going to be using to cut my fish pie. And if you don't have this cutter, don't worry, just get a round bowl, place it on the surface of your dough you just rolled out, and then use a knife to cut a circle out of it and then place your filling like this, okay? I'm using this because it makes my work really fast and easy. So after adding your filling, next you want to seal, and this is just flour and water I mixed together that I'm using to seal. You can equally use just water to seal it, but I added flour to it. So now I'm going to turn this over and cut out the excess so that it's going to come out the shape we want. So can you see how neat this is? It came out so well and it is properly sealed. I'm going to show you another way you can do this. Let's go the normal way, the traditional way, okay? Now you want to repeat the same process you did for the first one, for this one, and all the other ones. Now continue to roll, just roll like this. Continue to roll till it is flat, okay? It might be sticky, but don't worry. Just continue, and after that, pick it up just the way you did for the first one. If you didn't get that one, just pay close attention to this. You're going to understand it better. Now place this on your cutter and you want to add your filling to it. Make sure it covers everywhere in your cutter. Now add your filling to it, and next you want to add your sealing. So after sealing, just close it like this and then take out the excess. This excess, you're not going to throw it away, okay? Don't discard it. I got a whole pie from my excess, so I added all the excess together and it's made a whole pie like this one you are seeing there. So now take it out from your cutter and seal with your ends. Seal with your finger like this. That's if you are using that round bowl I talked about. You can just do it like this. Seal it with your flour and water mixture, and after sealing, then use your fork like this to wrap it up to just make sure that the sealing is firm enough. And yeah, this is the traditional way we all know before the cutter came in. So yeah, can you see how this is looking? This is how our fish pie always is. So now it's time for us to fry. To fry, you want to add your oil to a pan, any oil of your choice, and make sure it is hot, and then add your fish pie to it. You want to fry this on medium heat. You don't want it to be too high so that it will not be brown on the outside and it is not yet cooked or gets burnt. And you don't want to fry on low heat so that it does not soak oil. The heat should just be alright, it should just be perfect. Okay, so now when you see this golden brown color, know that your fish pie is ready and it is time to take it off from the oil. Next, you want to take this to your colander lined with paper towel or tissue to soak off the excess oil. So you want to repeat the same process for all till you finished frying all your fish pie. And when you see this golden brown color, know that it's time for you to take it off from the heat. You don't want it to get burnt. Okay, and this is how our fish pie came out. This is how fried fish pie always looks. There is no special look to this. It does not look beautiful more than this. Okay, this is fried fish pie, and they're really going to make cool cash from this business if you start it as a side also. Okay, lovelies, if you are going to make this as a side also, or you want to make it for your family to enjoy, let me know in the comment section. If you find this video helpful, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and if you are not yet subscribed, please don't forget to subscribe to join the family. And I will see you in the next one. Lots of kisses. Bye for now.